And we're back. Been a couple of days because, yeah, I decided to pick up a gigantic new RPG in the middle of a busy time. We got an election tomorrow. Fucking Christ. Okay, carrying on. Abandoned village after helping out the jumpers.
People should be out selling eggs and buying bread, but everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
There's Blight in there. I can feel it. Be careful.
Okay, but yeah, just slowly cruising through, seeing what's going on in this village. Yeah, there was a lot of Blight around here. I was right.
It's Blight. Even worse than in the forest.
Hey, fella?
Keep them in. Mayor's orders.
Ooh, Jesus.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
Gross.
We'll be rewarded. All of us.
I thought they were just gonna collapse over dead.
Can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
Oh, I thought like his arm was his sash. Or his sash was his arm. Ooh. Sorry, looking. You see the mangled bodies and them fused into the roots, and it's just like, ugh. Oh, I'm just stepping in blood. I thought I was covered in something.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
Ow, watch it. Got a kitten climbing up on me. Okay, I thought that was... No, don't eat my headphone cable, please. Okay. Sorry, I saw that glow and it looked... Just forget it. The mayor's not worth arguing with. He'll take gold from the town coffers for a new fountain in the square outside his front window. But good lumber to fix the docks that everyone uses? That's far too expensive. Yep, sounds like a, No. Sorry, I got the kitten attacking my headphones again. Back off. You're adorable, but no, I don't need you eating another cord.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
I'm sure she's fine. Just looking around. Now that I saw that there's like red
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The Blight must have lifted it up there.
Ooh. So I just realized, just like, wait a second, if it's red and glowing, we can break it. I don't suppose I missed anything back there, did I? Oh, I did. Oh, that's a potion. Sorry, now I'm curious and keeping my eye out. Stop it. Come on, I'm trying to fight a kitten. Okay, I'm just curious, trying to see if I can find cool stuff. See what's hidden, see what's around. Sorry? Sorry, I see it slightly glow, but that's just a root.
This Blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static, but this is alive.
Let's keep going. Might be more survivors.
Okay, sorry. I'm taking too long just like looking around trying to find stuff. Okay.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Probably Blight related.
2 more survivors.
I'm just seeing. Okay.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your
That
friends.
seems like death.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
Probably to have a nice dinner and a good talk.
Look, more people.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
Paying attention, just okay. See that skull hanging there? A bunch of them, actually.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers?
Dude, the hell? Oh, I'm not wearing shoes. This is so gross.
He's alive.
Bellara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned.
We know.
I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the Blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Bellara, be careful. Help me, anyone!
Establish contact with the village. Oh boy. Alright, well this is certainly a mess. Jahel. To be safe, let's make sure Demetta's crossing's alright, and that none of the villagers have spotted anything. Take Milva, she's new. This will help ease her in the build confidence as a scout. Ooh. So it's like, hey, this should be an easy routine mission, you know, quick in and out, quick and easy. Ooh. See if there's any more sores. If there's any more pulsating, throbbing sores.
Help me! Hurry!
A dragon? Here?
No! 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 Please!
Hey!
I just wanted a nice fountain.
Fresh blood. A hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
That's one of the gods. I was gonna say.
You made a pact, Arisen.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted.
They're totally fine.
Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it.
And all this gold?
Help me.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilnenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You lured the Veil Jumpers. Let's see. Why is that? Call them out on.
All this for gold? The villagers, the Veil Jumpers, the Blight's everywhere. Demeter's Crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The Blight everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
That's the only thing
They
I'm worried
in
about.
his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
I don't believe you, because how do you
You're a
know?
Grey Warden. You could pack him off to Weishaupt as punishment.
And I kind of like that idea. Free the mayor from Blight. Leave the mayor to his fate. The mayor will seek redemption by helping Grey Wardens. Honestly, that's basically like sending him to the wall. So, yeah, why not?
We'll send him to the Wardens.
No! I'll never survive that.
Exactly.
Take anyone, even murderous traitors like you.
It's more than you deserve.
You don't understand. I felt their power. It's irresistible.
You said you wouldn't be
You're gonna
tempted again.
spend the rest of your life fighting Darkspawn. That's not enough to redeem you, but it's a start.
But
Be grateful I'm even giving you this chance.
the Fade had opened, and the gods were free.
Yeah, probably doesn't deserve it, but, you know, tempted by evil gods that showed up out of nowhere. Okay, fine. I'll give you a chance by punishing you to be, by, like, making you wear the black. I know I'm making Game of Thrones references, and it's been a while, with the Grey Wardens.
And corrupting a village was just the start.
I'm taking all this gold, by the way.
They made plans to tap more of the Blight. All of it. To rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Okay, so just a little vignette to see just sort of like a taste of what they are capable of. You know, there's there's the small sample of what they can do. Now, we gotta stop them from doing that to everywhere. You would open fast travel beacons. There we go. Oh. Boink. Not too long. I guess we'll see. You know, the faster the fast travel, the better. Okay, so we've seen some stuff.
Did you find out
Nev
scouts?
prepping her stance.
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elgranon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
Well, if they didn't fare well, how do you think the rest of them did?
Everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elgranon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
Ooh, Morrigan!
It's a show
Okay.
of force.
Okay, she showed up earlier than I expected.
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
Looking good in your your old age, girl.
Scout Harding, what a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Again, it's been so long since I last played.
She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure
Depending
and
on
necessity
what
to
story
help
paths you
them,
took,
as
she
it is
might have
now.
had your
Stopping
baby.
Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
We're no pushovers more? Who are you? It's been a while.
So, who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration.
That those eyes is like, well, sort of.
Are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
God, I know it doesn't matter because I was watching watching reviews and they were talking about just like how much stuff carries over from the other games, and technically you could carry over like Inquisition save files, but like it doesn't matter. But it's like, man, I want to go back so I'm like back up to date. Okay, well, glad for your help.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
She's mellowed out since the first game, as far as I remember.
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just.
Well,
to leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
So you know the Dreadwolf?
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf.
Yeah.
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetis Crossing once the gods are through.
We caused this a little bit, although it could have been worse if we didn't stop Solus, but still.
When we interrupted Solus's ritual, the gods escaped.
Would those feelings not be better used to put things right?
But how?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them should require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
We had a knife that was in one of our friends' chests.
It got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse.
Ah.
You what?
Yes, the legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlathan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now.
I was gonna say, every time we cut back to Bellara, I keep thinking it's just like because of her face tattoos and her ears. I keep thinking it's like, oh, she's a Githyanki. Oh no, wrong game. We work together.
None of us can do this alone, but we can stop them together. Bellara, you're one of the only people in the world who can get our Illuvian working. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger, and Nev can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle,
I've been part of those stories, and they get messy.
I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Quest complete, Shadows Crossing. After investigating the town of Timmara Crossing, the team discovers the gods had laid waste to the town with Blight. Worse, they tempted the mayor into betraying his people for gold. Bond increase, bond increase. Okay. The team decided to banish the mayor to the Grey Wardens. Alright. Part 2, Ruins Reach. Arlathan Forest, Ritual Site. We're making progress. I feel like this is going to like be a really slow build-up, but once we get going and really take off. And, you know, just in some RPGs, sometimes it does take like 4 or 5 hours to really get it where it's in the open and you do a lot, or, you know, things, not really get interesting, but like really open up. I like that. I'm just building towards certain skills at this point. Oops. Okay. What's up, Harding?
I should have taken
The way Nev moves.
That would have made things worse.
So posh and fancy, even doing casual things.
Have our guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
Maybe you should have. We all carry blame. We need to support each other.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you, or Rook, or anyone.
And don't
So
blame
just
yourself.
How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
And I allowed him to do it, so it's kind of my fault.
Fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting. You push for answers and action. While I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
There we go.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Power of friendship, let's go! Which is just a shorthand for working together and making the world a better place. Moving on. Okay, let's see. Dagger can't be too far.
Look.
There's magic lingering in this spot. Strong. Old.
The dagger was here. Something took it.
Just seeing if there's anything around here.
Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Look, there it goes.
So I'm moving slowly just to keep an eye out for items.
Big darkspawn coming right at us.
Oh, I got my ultimate right away. Come at me, bro. Should have thought about that. Elbow drop.
We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Whoops. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Sorry, the interact button being the jump button is a little awkward. Oh, okay. I'm just trying to move around with the left stick. Turns out you need to use the right.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
Forest Guardian's Veil. Oh, it was a helmet. Now we do have options on. Hold on. It's a dumb helmet. I like games that allow you just sort of like options to just like get the benefits of the helm, but also like can remove it during certain things. But it's a dumb looking helmet, so I don't want to wear it.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
They don't, to my knowledge. But Solus's dagger is special. They might be drawn to it.
Oops. Okay. Whee!
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
I say the scenery and backgrounds are so cool.
Look out! More dark spawn ahead.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Second takedown. Okay. I was wondering, it's like, now there's a new bar peering over their heads. Trying to remember the controls. Yeah! Whoops. Oh, wait, no. Perfect.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Ah, nice running water through my toes. I gotta stop, like, you know, doing that. I should just dodge into, things to break them. Crown of Leaves. Bit better abilities, even minus the ability damage. A little bit more defense. A little more defense. I was gonna, like, dodge, roll off the hillside. Wait!
Over there, our dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
Ooh.
And there's probably another one.
Ah, I see it. Okay. Yeah, guys, get off the bridge.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but You can't argue with results.
Well, actually, yeah, no, bring that with us. Shield, even though I'm not using shields, I might as well equip what I got. Again, I'm not a shield user and stuff. Like, the only game I use a shield in is like Dungeons and Dragons, and that's really not even if not even if I'm dealing weapon. That's if I'm a spellcaster or certain types of spellcasters, and that's you know, better for my AC than whoop. And I can cast spells in the other open hand, because I think that's cool. And I should be using the... Okay, you're annoying me. Hoo-yah! There we go.
We're under fire.
Whew. There we go. Okay, so depending on how much health they got, it's a different graphic. Either if it's diving into them for a big hit or doing a proper finisher.
Those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
That's one. Now to find the other.
Do. I just seen the chest pop up on my... Just a second.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
Just a second. There's a treasure chest I'm missing. Is it this one? Oh no, it's on the other side of the gate. Okay, then what about that blight? I figured that was hiding a, Oh, no. That was a puzzle for this. Okay, I thought that was the main path. Etched Raider's Axe. A little more damage, a little more stagger. Hell yeah. Wait, is that... Okay, I was gonna say, is that my two-handed, or is that a one-handed weapon? Okay, neat. 1 second. Sorry, now my phone's going off. No, don't open music. There we go. Okay. Don't have much time before work today, so try not figured like squeaking some Dragon Age, getting some cleaning. Then I got a couple of days off, and I'm suspicious about that. Javelin here. Sorry, I keep going back and forth just to make sure I'm finding stuff. Whee! Yeah. Oh, I kicked him so far he actually covered the gap. Okay, there we go. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, there was nothing here. I'm just checking. Ooh, maybe a little slip. Nope. Old quarry. I know it's a quarry. Shut up. Trying to have fun with the speakage. I saw a chest down here, I thought. There it is. Everything's still dry. Time-tested trappings. Less ability damage, but more defense. Got some bulk to our shoulders. I suppose this is kind of like Mass Effect, like 2 and 3, where it's like the less equipment you have in some regard, the faster your abilities recover. Well, I suppose that'll matter more later on, so we'll see. So forego some defense and other stuff just to have, like, fast charging abilities.
Got company.
Oh. Light Ethereum ghoul. Oh wait, no, not. Roasted. Again, I'm playing on like straight medium, so I could have just picked it up then.
Lyrium.
Harding?
Oh. I'm just kind of taken aback.
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. We are free again. Whole again. Here again.
Okay, Harding is more than just a feisty dwarf.
The Song of the Stone. What is happening to me? What the?
I just realized it's kind of a big deal that she's a dwarf doing magic.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Yeah, you're doing magic, right? Primers and detonators. Combine primers and detonators to trigger detonations. Interesting. Okay, so what's a primer? Or applies sundered. A detonator. Okay. Detonates primes. Okay, I see. So, okay. Use Harding's shred ability followed by Nev's icebreaker. Cool. Okay, that's like some synergy there.
They're coming from the right.
I thought that was like a gold bag or something.
Ready again.
Hold on, I want to build up a little rage. Okay. No, Harding, hit with that, and then... Later! Lithurium Ghoul. Okay, it's back. Oh, there's a lock-on button. Okay, that helps a lot, actually. Oh, I didn't mean to use my ability, but that's fine. Give Harding another second.
Good to go again.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, I activated it. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, Harding needs another second. Yeah.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Okay, interesting. They're establishing some cool mechanics.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger is beyond our reach, we must craft another.
That voice sounds familiar. That voice explicitly sounds familiar, and I can't remember. I want to look at the cast list, but I'm, but in case like a spoiler comes up or something. Lighthouse. Time to unwind.
You said something took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished.
Step 1.
Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
I don't like this. Rook is baffled by... Rook is wary about Harding's new ability. Rook is baffled. Rook is optimistic. I mean, I should be wary, but it's kind of badass.
You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud?
Because it's still awesome.
How it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel... connected.
There's a lot of...
To the stone.
There's a lot of
Dwarves
implications.
Call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe
it was
the
dormant.
dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
You're not a problem.
Harding, you being here is never a problem.
Huh. Really?
I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here, to be honest.
Don't know what I'm
so sweet.
doing with the romance here, but it's just like, hey, it's an option. Hey, girl, what's up?
The same. I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the Blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find someplace to relax and try to reach solace in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
Alrighty.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of dwarven history with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
I do like kind of like you know, this peek behind the curtain where it's just sort of like the foreboding background and the implications, and it's just sort of like a little tinge in the back of your mind that something will go wrong. The team returned to Solus's ritual site, hoping to find the Lyrium dagger. So we get that rundown. My regards, uncommon short bow. My regards +1. Alrighty. The enemy of my enemy.
I should find someplace to try to talk to Solus.
I was gonna say, if we check the map. Okay, there are people are able to talk to. Let's go ask around, check in on people, see how everyone's doing. Hey, Harding. Sorry for not knocking.
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Veilguard, Velos Atreidim. But Velos Atreidim is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation. Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
You're cute when focused. I mean, I'm trying too hard, but
Are you?
Uh-huh.
You know you're adorable, right?
Sure, whatever you think is best.
Huh.
What? What's happened?
I said you're adorable.
You're poking fun at me.
never. I genuinely mean it.
I would never poke fun. I respect you too much.
Is that so?
100%. So, what's Isatunal?
Isatunal is...
Again, I'm trying too hard right off the bat, but it's just like, hey.
Of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
By like I, do you mean like I, the earth, am here?
This is all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
Right, if you say so. This isn't helping. I like that you're excited, honestly.
What's important is that you're happy.
Yep.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
Or was it forgotten intentionally?
I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
I like hearing people ramble on about their interests. Even if I don't get it, the fact that you're into it is compelling. Just looking, doesn't seem like Nev or anyone else has anything to say, but we can check in. Upgrading your equipment with the caretaker's workshop, increasing the... Okay. Okay, so this is a way we can spend resources. We are not gonna increase anything because we don't really need to. Chances are we'll swap out, but, you know, if we hit a block, we will look into it.
Couldn't be one god, it had to be 3.
And that one was already, turns out to be not the worst thing in the world. Okay, don't think anyone else has anything to say, so maybe we talk to, Solus real quick, and then we'll wrap up. I'm sorry, I'm all...
Wait, that room wasn't there before, I don't think.
Well, I was gonna say, can we talk to... How's Varric doing? His body's still moving, so he's still alive. Oh, I see. Sorry.
Never Harding must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Ooh, cool. Got our little, like, office next to, like, the, like, you know, space ocean or whatever you want to call it.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Examiner. I mean, all I got is generate identity options. I'm curious, because I know what these are relating to. These are for scar options? I don't have any, but besides the eye. These scars are sexy. I mean, that's why I chose the eye scar.
Honestly, my scars look pretty good. They add character.
Yeah.
You should see the other guy.
Oh, that's it? Okay. I thought maybe that was only one. I know for some people, like, I've seen that scene floating around where it's just sort of like, you can, like, yeah, talk about your identity with, like, the inclusivity options, which is really interesting. And for some people, it matters a lot. And it's like, that's cool. It just, in my case, just like, yeah, I'm boring.
She said that since the Great Wardens didn't have griffins anymore, I could have hers.
Aw.
If I hadn't been there, I'd never have met Varric. And never had to deal with the first warden complaining I ignored orders.
I made the right call in helping people.
Doesn't matter what the first warden thinks. There's a little girl alive today because I attacked instead of waiting for reinforcements. A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me nobles think of ruling like a game of chess, that each move determined what mark humanity will leave on the world.
I like that. We're too focused on war.
We fight each other. We oppress the elves. We're at war with the Antam. If our rulers keep treating everything like a war game, the only marks we'll leave on the world will be scorch marks.
Damn. Yeah, why can't it just be a game and it doesn't have to be be like an analogy for war and destruction?
Must have read this thing cover to cover a dozen times during weapons training.
I wasn't a model student. I probably not.
If I hadn't gotten stuck with kitchen duty for breaking curfew so often, I might have read it even more.
But you know what? I'm still kind of a badass, so we'll take it.
Right. That's better.
It's kind of like a nice little scene. It helps establish our character.
Just sleep or relaxing. Maybe if I clear my mind.
Sneeze and blow out the candles.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story. Souls remembered your verbal jab at him. Rubbing it in. Should we poke back? It's like, yeah, okay, you were right.
Mm-hmm. Depending on the story.
Yeah.
And what story shall we tell now?
I need to know.
That smug grin. He knows, it's like, told you I was right.
Knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to.
I always knew I was right, and you were gonna have to tell me, and I've been waiting for it.
Makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
I punch up, you should know. Nothing, but I'm here.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
Kind of stuck with me, so might as well go with it.
Any attempt is better than none.
Back in the Grey Wardens, I was with a group of recruits outside this village.
I feel like this is going to matter later.
Our orders were to wait for reinforcements, but we knew that by the time they arrived, everyone in that village would be dead.
So you led your team of recruits in any way, collapsing the tunnel and saving the village.
How'd you know that?
I'm in your head, boy.
Pursued me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Didn't escape? Or why blight the world?
I don't understand. Algernon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
For fun.
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Algernon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at that village, that's them not at full strength?
Just a taste.
Correct.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Divinity opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
Can we stop them, or how do we stop them? Then we stop them. I mean, having a little confidence in it.
We shut down whatever they need to do to free the Blight.
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
Well, we got it back.
Recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Follow us.
A nice bacon sandwich. They need their energy to remain focused.
Worshippers to sing their praises.
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted, murderous monsters.
They don't need to be willing for that to happen.
and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Algernon and Gillenane.
Thanks.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and the corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
I'm sure they'll love that.
The Lighthouse Soluvian can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Working on it.
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veiljumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes.
No, it hates the Veiljumpers most of all. What? No, we come back and it's all exploded.
Please tell him that I regret what happened.
He already knows. Alrighty. It's coming together. Alright. Wardrobe. You have required new appearances for your equipment. Oh, cool. Ow, hey. Sorry, I got a kitten climbing on me. But this is just the, modifiers we got. Okay. We will wrap up for right now. So next time we continue, we will carry on. And we will, start gathering more allies and resources to go figure out how to stop the elven gods from releasing the Blight. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.